All right, so let's see what our final ship of the day is. It's from Eagleseye, and it is called Amberclad. Looks like this one right here. All right, this looks like a pretty cool ship. The Amberclad from Eagleseye. Ooh, I like that. Blue and orange coloration. That's a cool ship. Coloration design. And also, I feel like the body looks pretty different than any ship we've seen recently. So that's really cool. I'm going to sing another AI assisted ship whole image. Energy Cruiser Type A. The Zoltan asked Eagle Corps for a greatly advanced ship that packs a punch at the cost of energy, which we all know that they can easily provide. Alright, so this looks like this is going to be a low power run like a Zoltan C or something. Battery charger, so we can use backup battery more often. Eagle Core token for free bonus scrap early. Ion flak, 2 power for 5 shots. That does only ion damage. But it basically one-shot shields in 10 seconds. And then a bolt missile. This missile weapon fires 2 missiles, missile-styled bolts for the cost of 1, with big good chance of causing chaos when they impact. 2 power, use a missile, 2 shots, pierces all shields, 2 damage. Okay. Looks like some pretty OP weapons. We have 4 Zoltan crew to start, 2 shields to start. So we have a lot of systems, but I'm guessing not a lot of power. All right, let's see what we got here. Do you have Gibbs? Fall Rebellion? Visibility Gibbs are the best type of Gibbs. Alright, I feel like we have more power than I was expecting for a low power starting ship. Oh gosh, there's even an artillery I didn't even look at. Artillery flak. What this weapon of extreme destruction lacks in precision, it makes up for with projectiles, as long as you can get it charged, that is. Is that the normal flak artillery description? Feels like it is. Alright, as soon as we get a non-Zoltan pilot, we'll have 1 extra power here. Oh, okay, so we start with not low power. We start with minimum power that doesn't cost extra to get online. I do like that. And then instantly free borders with half power. Okay. We have a heal bay. Do we fit all in the heal bay? We do. So we do this. And that is enough to just buy an extra power right here, which is probably what we want to do with all of our early scrap, is just buy frickin' power. Won't buy power yet. For a moment there, you thought one of those Zoltans wouldn't get to the med bay. I was a little worried about that myself. I just didn't say anything. Fuck you, FTL. First missile, single missile, double fire. Gotta love it. Do I love it? No, I don't love it. I actually hate it, but you know. Pretend like I love it. Alright, that does... I don't know how many flak shots that is. But it's a lot. Does it tell me how many shots it is? I don't know. I'm not sure how to find out how many shots it is, actually. Where's the Eagleseye to tell me how many shots that is? I feel like it was more than 7 that... the Fed C, B, Fed C has. Yeah, Fed C, I think. So out of practice with FTL, I can't remember which Fed has which artillery. You think it was at least 10. Does artillery have a tooltip? I did that. It says beam not charging. I don't think... It feels like the description was not changed by the modder. Yes, one of them says it's a beam, and the other one just says lots of projectiles, so I have no idea what the actual numbers are on it. If this guy wasn't running, I could train. But he is running, so we can't train. Unfortunate. Alright, so he has 7 health. Oh gosh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's like 20 projectiles or something crazy. Par for the course with an Eagleseye ship. I don't know if 20 is right, but it's a lot. It's plenty. And we have a token to sell at early store in case there's some crazy OP weapon. FTL probably wants it to be a beam, but Eagleseye begged to differ, and that's how it happened. Okay. Yes! Frees up crew to go be... Well, I guess RPG nerdos on shields, actually. Does anybody actually have any shield training? Yes. Shirai. Alright, so Shirai is an RPG nerdos. A shield is old hand. And that gives us 1 extra power to play with. Still kind of want to save for the store. Because there's some OP weapons in this mod. I'm gonna get 1 more power so I can get my shields up. But yes, Zoltan overcharger systems. Actually, not sure which one of these is better, but I think Zoltan's good. Tell them to stop, take a bribe. I accept all bribes. Accept any and all bribes. Oh my gosh, a 2nd ion flak. Oh, our power chain laser, which gets more damage with each shot. I mean, as awesome as double ion flak sounds, we can completely disable a ship. It does no hull damage, so... And this is a chain. This is a chain laser. It's 2 power, 2 shots. I don't love it, but I know it gets more damage with each shot. I guess in conjunction with ion flak, that'll be pretty good. Ion flak deletes shields, power charge, whatever, deletes everything else. All right, so now with 2 shields, I can train at the next safe fight we have. Beep boop beep boop beep 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 boop beep boop beep 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 boop beep boop beep. Beep beep boop beep boop beep beep boop beep beep boop. Man, we're getting some level 2 sensor value going on. It's cool. Damn it, I was gonna train, and then he's got a fucking ion intruder drone that's gonna go into my shields, isn't he? Get the drone offline. Okay, if you could stop dodging literally every shot, that'd be great. There we go. Pop, pop for 6 damage into your room. You deserve it, honestly. Beep 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 beep. Okay, oh, I forgot to save your positions over here. Hey, gamer host, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. The second random raid we've had today. Boo! Ah, you scared me. Ghost Shack, a grubby buggy. Welcome. Doctor Rescue, another free crew. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Alright, well, let's get our Zoltan out of weapons. I never like having a Zoltan in weapons to depower my shiznizzle. Don't depower my shiznizzle, please. That's a cool emote. What is that? The lizard in space spinning around. That's cool. Good luck on the run. What's the gimmick with this ship? Well, the gimmick is that we always play ships created by our viewers, and the viewer who made this ship, his name was Eagleseye. He always makes super OP ships. This is kind of like a Zoltan C type of ship where you start off with 4 Zoltan crew but low power, but the low power was only 5, which was not that low. So basically the gimmick is that we're overpowered. We started with an ion flak, which does no hull damage, but is 2 power for 5 shots, so it deletes shields. And we started with a missile that's basically a swarm missile that's faster and better. So the gimmick is we're OP, pretty much. It's one of my favorite gimmicks, just be OP. Boop, 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 boop. But I appreciate the raid and the good luck wishes. I hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? Were you playing some FTL as well? Were you suffering? It also has an artillery that's like 20 shots or something. It's something crazy. I don't know. There's a lot of OP-ness going on here. You guys need to heal. You watch for a bit. You have to go work in a sec. Hope I have a good stream. Appreciate that very much. You were experiencing suffering on NGB. There's a lot of suffering that can happen on the Forever Alone ship. So I feel sorry for your suffering. That's why I enjoy these viewerships, because they're almost all really way stronger than vanilla ships. You joined on the previous ship we played. That one was a lot weaker and a little more of a challenge, but still pretty fun. You're on a 71 streak? Holy crap. What are the conditions of your streak? Are you playing on hard difficulty? Are you doing with pause, no pause? Because 71 streak is amazing. Well done. I'm gonna guess maybe hard difficulty with pausing. So that's a hard but no pause streak. That's amazing. Pause, hard, random with cycling. Nice. Well, very, very nice. Well, congrats on a very good streak you got going. 71 in a row is really strong. Definitely higher than I ever got on any of my streaks. Alright, safe fight, let's train. Safe fight, let's train with Ion Flak. And let's turn on Speed Hack to speed up the training time. Ba beep ba ba beep ba beep ba boop. Ba beep ba ba beep ba beep ba boop. Let's make sure we're not hitting his weapons. We want his weapons to fire. Oh, we accidentally crew killed a ship because Ion's apparently OP for crew killing, and I was shooting his O2. Oopsie. This is a normal chain burst. Oopsie. Well, did we get any training? No, we didn't. Oopsie. Mark your first victory in NGB. Also unlock the Crystal A. Little Lonely Bugger has a special place in your heart. Wow, that's some crazy good luck to get that unlocked with one of the worst ships in the game. I wouldn't say it's the worst, but it's definitely down there. Not that I really need an upgrade, but let's upgrade. And if I get another ship that's safe to train, I can use heavy laser to not accidentally kill them. There we go. Be hero. I want to fire this. Now we can train. Do we care about any cross training? Not really. I'll probably cross train once. Just in case we get a crew I want to move around in a different manning position. Assume the Manning position. The Peyton Manning position. NGB ended one of my hard on no pause streaks, so it has a special place in my pain hole. Is that a thing? Is the pain hole a thing? I mean, do I care? Sure, we'll train with weapons, why not? Anyone still remember how Cheat Engine ended a streak? Was that on NGB? Because we used Cheat Engine and died one time while training. That was NGB, wasn't it? Speaking of NGB and Cheat Engine. I think it was, yeah. Yeah. So there's how I feel about NGB. I think that might be all the training I care about. Maybe I'll let this guy finish weapons. It won't take too long. You break out the Space Cadet pinball on the host stream, on Gamer Host stream when you're doing training. Nice. Yeah, I'm too impatient for that. I just turn on the speed hack. Far too impatient. Okay. Alright. I know that Holoshinheim always played what did they played? Minesweeper, I think it was. That's what Hollow always used to do. Before speed hack was a thing. Alright, oh, we got a store, okay. Don't care about that. Not using that value so much. There's so many OP weapons, I don't even feel the need to get any of these totally non-OP weapons. Poking and hacking. The systems we want, as always. Civilian. Or the Hex game that you can't remember the name of. Hex game. It's not Necro Dancer, was it? That rhythm game? Free stuff. I love free stuff. Good luck and Godspeed. Gonna do some quilting. Oh, enjoy your quilting, Koshek. That sounds fun. And way more productive than playing video games. Alright, here's another crazy one. 2 power for 4 shots that do 2 damage each. Crazy OP power flak. No cloaking or hacking, but there's another store right next door. Well, let's check the other store. An FTL themed pinball game. Embedded in FTL would be awesome. To play while you're safely training, that would be nice. There we go. There's one of the 2 OP systems that has been balanced by making more expensive. Alright, 2 nebula jumps gets me an extra jump. I salute you. Enjoy the quilting. To just get hacking. I'll sell a couple drone parts, because why not? Yeah, two nebula jumps gets me an extra one. Yeah, don't really care about missiles. Ever. Alright, I'm pretty sure Ion Flak one-shots the Golden shield here. Let's get you out of there. I fucking hate this game. I agree, Pastrand. I agree. Wow, that was a frick ton of frick dodges, man. I have so much damage and I couldn't get that epic missile offline. That's ridiculous. Okay, get blasted. So much firepower and FTL still somehow finds a way to do damage with a frickin' missile. Just FTL things, I guess. Just FTL things. I agree too, Pastrand. I know, right? Pastrand speaking truth. Pastrand always speaks truth. Through a veil of profanity. Alright, we've seen 2 stores. There is a small chance for a 3rd store. Let's hopefully get cloaking, but I need a lot more scrap for that. That's the same as the store right now. Don't care. Okay, safe fight. Do I care about any other training? Nah, we did our training. We're good. Guess I could use the artillery more often if I want. Which, sure, why not? Let's see. It's the game of will artillery go off before we just kill them with our other weapons? Looks like the answer is no. Oh, it fired just at the end to help. It helped, Chad. It helped. Okay, store. I can't go there without diving and have enough for cloaking, so unless I have stuff to sell. Sell 1 weapon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I guess I'll give it a shot. Who knows, maybe we'll get a triple reward from this jump. Nope, that's a negative reward. Or a nothing reward. Basically empty jump. Basically empty. No cloaking anyway, okay. No ridiculously OP weapons, alright. Well, that was a big fat ball of nothing to end that civilian sector. That sucked. Alright, at least the exit beacon's got something for us. A beam master with a single boarding dude. Blasted. You just got blasted in your face. Get blasted in the face. Alright, another civilian sector is awesome. Who am I to say no to free stuff? Eagleseye speak of my language. Trying to tempt me? Because I come from the land of plenty. Oh, do you come from the land of FTL? Okay, this guy could do damage. And I think these weapons actually line up pretty well. Okay. Maybe not. What an amazing song. You suggest I sing it in my gigs. Instant success. Sure. Sure, all the people who've never heard of FTL would love my song randomly about FTL. They would just love it. Human. It's like the only free thing I won't take is a frickin' human. What an earworm, that song. Tut's an earworm. Alright, we almost have enough for cloaking. And that is our goal this sector. If we get cloaking, our systems are done. And then we can just start buying all of the OP weapons that appear in this mod. Alright, let's hack missiles because I hate them. Beep, beep, pop-o. Beep-o, beep, beep, pop-o. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. I've now locked him into the piloting, which is not ideal from running away, but it's fine. You're never getting out. Because you're dead. Alright, we have enough for cloaking. In Sector 3. Alright, escort or delivery or whatever that is. I think it's delivery. It's not delivery, it's discharge? No. Dodge just enough for you to do 0 effing damage. How does it feel? How does it feel, Auto Surveyor? Feels bad, doesn't it? Glad I can return some of the pain I've felt over the years. Right to your Auto Surveyor face. Alright, I see no story yet. I think the drone part delivery could be a store. Oh no, my shields, that's actually really bad. Let's hack your weapons then. Wow, he hacked my shields and boarded my shields. What a piece of shit you are, bro. Better turn off the O2, and I might need to run out of here to deal with this. I need to kill hacking so I can get out of this damn room. Or at least open the doors so my O2 doesn't go out. Okay. Wow, frickin' Rebel Disruptor just played player strats right there. Holy crap. Hack shields, board shields. I'm gonna guess he was gonna shoot shields if I didn't take his weapons offline too. Just for the full trifecta of shiznizzle. Nice. Got the double reward. F you too, FTL. Holy shnikes, that was scary. Viewer strats is trolling. FTL always plays those strats, yeah. So I get 2 nebula jumps. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So I can't get the quest if I do that. You know what? It's an exit beacon in a nebula, so I probably dive anyway, especially if the dive gives me a chance at cloaking. Beep bum boo, beep beep bum bum beep bum boo. Good doges. Blasted. Just blast. Okay, we're really rich. Okay. Could have gone like up, down, and around. Alright, well, it's most important just to get the store. Maybe we'll go through the exit beacon to go where I want to go. Burst laser 3, pike beam charge laser, pre-frickin' igniter. No cloaking, but okay. Okay, let's ultra mega rare speedrun this run. I don't want to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, exit. Yeah, that seems good. Alright. Pre-ignited O-penis. The O-penis continues to grow to unprecedented size. Yes, yes, I know I'm a child. Blasted. Now we just need to get some weapon that really does one shot, like... I think there's an improved glaive beam weapon in this mod, if I remember correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're all very old and mature here. Refined. Totally. That's definitely the word I would use for this chat in this stream. Refined and highbrow and stuff. Double burst laser 2, okay. Well, that is kind of the counter to my pre-igniting shenanigans, is just cloak and have a badass weapon in your system yourself. Wow, did we really dodge enough to take 0 effing damage? Sucks to be this guy. Get wrecked, bro. It's amazing that we actually didn't get hit there. 6 shots versus 2 shields, and we didn't take any damage. Shreked. Alright, man, if there's cloaking here, I actually won't be able to afford it unless I sell a bunch of stuff. Okay. Well, I get my other favorite augment, though. Long-range scanners, automated reloader, pre-igniter. This is like, if I could choose my 3 favorite augments, I think it would be these. Not counting Zoltan Shield Bypass or a boarding ship. Beady beep buddy beep beep beady beep buddy beep beep buddy beep beady beep beep beep. Quest marker in the next sector, huh? Alright, we're about to dive with no cloaking, which is not ideal, but we do have pre-igniter, so sure, I'll take it. Let's get 1 power. One guy over here. Do this. Backup battery, hacking, and what are you called? Artillery. Get a pre-ignited missile off too. Yeah, seems good. Well, that was a lot of dodges. Did he board me? I heard the beep 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 sound. Okay, he boarded me over here, it looks like. No weapons for you. Looks like a safe dive with our pre-ignited ridiculous overpoweredness. Oh, just frickin' deleted. Alright. Was that a dive ship? Because we killed them like they had no strength at all, man. Let's actually put you over there. Okay, hopefully we got cloaking and then our ship's done in like Sector 4. Nice relaxing run after the challenging Mr. Keese run previously of just insta-killing everybody. Oh no, don't hack my heal bay. Whatever will I do? Kevin McAllister from Home Alone. Ah. Or I guess I should say Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone. Half power, level 2 piloting. Half power. I should have used something. Sven maneuver. Sven maneuver. Words are hard. There was a word I was trying to think of, and I couldn't think of what that word was. Although they had cloaking, so they kind of canceled out any Sven maneuver options, I think. So, it's fine. Okay, that was a lot of dodges, sir. Let's hope you don't dodge my 20 flak shots from the artillery. Wow, you actually did dodge like 20 of those flak shots. Okay, good on you, sir. Good on you. Not even mad, just impressed. Hard to be mad when we're one-shotting almost everybody. Okay, running away with double missiles is enough to make me mad, though. Come on, game. Cloaking, running away, double fucking missile. Go F yourself, piece of shit game. I don't even get my hacking over there in time to not get hit by both. Goddamn. Oh, this fucking game, man! Missiles. Man, I hate this game. Alright, thanks for reminding me, even when we're stupidly overpowered, that you can still cheat your ass off and get double missiles off. Wow, that was a very loud one. That distorted the frickin' audio on that one. You're gonna head out, Mark Naismith. Pleasure to hang around. Alright, you have a great rest of your night. I hope you are less mad than past Rand is at FTL missiles in your life. As I wait for fires to go out somewhere, I think they hit down here. Okay, I think we got him out. FTL missiles. You know, well, I guess no, I'm not gonna keep them there. I don't even know where I want you to go. Let's just do that. That's fine. Whatever. We have enough for cloaking. Even if your O penis is big, FTL will chop it off ruthlessly and serve it to you with a copious amount of salt. Nothing saves you from trolling. Not in this game. Ow. Ow. Why'd you have to say that? That just sounds painful. Ow. Don't talk about chopping things off. Lorena Bobbitt over here. Although, I don't know. Does that show my age to reference Lorena Bobbitt as famous chopping off of things you don't want chopped off? Free intruders and me with no mind control. Okay, you guys go in here. Where did they board us? Up here. Alright, power's just getting all shifted around by Zoltans. Okay. Alright, come on, cloaking. Give me that cloaking. No cloaking. Ooh, slug for piloting though. Yes. Flak, normally I'd love it, but we need ridiculously OP weapons. This is guaranteed fire chance, advanced firebomb. No longer uses a missile. Meh. Man, let's just get you for piloting. Use up you for doors. And a little repair, maybe? Because missiles. I don't want to spend too much more scrap, because if we do have a second store in this sector with cloaking, I want to buy cloaking, because cloaking is all we need for this run to just be done and over with, and OP done, completed. All done but the crying and all that. Attack the irate pirate. Oh, hacked my O2. Rude. Oh, it stunned those guys. Stun them in a fire. Normally I said it's a great deal, but 36 scrap deal? I don't have room for augments, so ignore there, please. So that would just be wasted scrap in the ether if I had taken that, right? Yeah. 31 scrap and a map, okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay, attack the ship. Man, we've had a lot of ion intruder drones this run, it feels like. Has there been a lot? That feels like at least the third one. Maybe it's only the second one, but it sure feels like... Keep getting these. Oh god, don't block with your face. Okay, that I could sell. So that's like a 60 scrap deal. That's a good deal. We take that. Definitely take that. I was spoiled by the faster repair dudes in the previous run. These guys feel like they're taking forever to repair. Alright, 214 scrap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't need to go for an extra jump if it's just going to be an empty nebula jump. Oh, that's interesting. This is another new thing in hyperspace I haven't seen before. A chain weapon in this hyperspace version tells you what the change is. It's telling me that the damage is going up for the longer it charges. I just noticed that. Holy crap, that's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's cool. Crazy, sexy, cool right there. Isn't Crazy Sexy Cool the name of a Salt and Pepper album from the 90s or something? Piloting. Woo, okay. Yeah, don't care about that. So we got an extra... Are we maxed out on crew? Yes, we are. Okay, repair slug, you stay on piloting, you be on doors, and you be on sensors. Unanimous. Okay. If that's true, that it's the name of a Salt and Pepper album from the 90s, I don't know why I know that. Because I never bought a Salt and Pepper album in my life. So maybe I'm just completely making that up. Cloaking with a missile, my favorite. I hack this in time. Nice. Thank you for not having level 3 cloaking for once. I really should be turning on my artillery. Terrible deal. Didn't even look at it and I knew it was terrible. Only 14 scrap from that. What the frick? 14 scrap in Sector 4? That was low. Okay, do I have enough power? Power the artillery? Yes, I do. Nice. Slug or abandon for Sector 5? Oh, that's kind of scary for both. Let's not go abandon. I don't want to deal with Lania's bombers. Did we just get free stuff because we had slug blue option in slug entry? That's funny. Nice. But the slug came back with a bunch of free materials or something. Beautiful. No. No slug living. It's a slug life knock. It's the hard slug. It's a slug life rock for us. I don't know. Slug life. Slug life. Trying to go hard knock life with slug life, and I can't make it work in my brain. Spectre, thank you for 39 months of Prime subbage. 39 happy, salty months. Definitely salty. The happy is, you know, debatable. At least when playing FTL. It was good to see you, Spectre. Hope you're doing well. Artillery. We got pre-igniter and we got artillery just blasting people, so let's just full speed run. Pre-ignite our weapons with friggin', what is that? 8-second charge time on a 20 projectile flak. It's a slug salt life for us. It's a slug salt life for us. Instead of winning, we get salt. We get missiles. Oh my god, just delete it. Insta deletion. The speedrun has started. The speedrun has definitely started. Free repair burst, why not? Okay. One thing I don't have is good anti-board. Well, we have a couple names. I have to do what should we call it, maneuver. Dolphin flip maneuver here. But I did it poorly with pause. Care about Salt Man. Instead of winning, we get hacked till we can't get O2 back. It's a slug life. Slug salt life. Alright, nice, nice. I don't think I sang that very well, because I've never actually seen Annie. Because I think that's what that song's from. So I don't know exactly how all of that goes, but man, totally. Oh man, that was a lot of dodges. Should totally do a version of that song. Upload it to YouTube, get a bajillion views. Because so many people love both Annie and FTL. Lol. Alright. For first rehearsal is fine. It's right. For first rehearsal, we'll work out the kinks. Worrying radiation. Okay, first of all, kill that. Okay, mind control back up for us. Missile down, beautiful. Blasted. It's a surprise rain karaoke stream. I've been singing a lot today. I must be in a good mood because I'm playing FTL for the first time in 2 weeks, and I'm playing viewerships, and we're just OP. And I'm just glad I'm not. I'm glad I have a break from driving around Dallas for 6 hours today. So, who would have thought playing FTL would actually be a break from certain kinds of stress? I guess. Come on, cloaking. No systems. 1 power for 2 shots. 1 shield piercing, not better than anything we have, I don't think. We should have a second store guaranteed somewhere this sector. Attack! It's a peaceful NGA. Holy freaking dodges, Batman. Oh, dodge this. This is the Trinity flak. This is the Trinity from Matrix flak. Dodge this, and instead of 1 bullet right next to the head, it's 20 bullets covering your entire body. Which is a nice version of that. Shotgun right in front of your face. That's a glaive beam, though. That's mind control. Alright, go heal. You shouldn't have shot your friends like that. That was rude of you. Alright, there was a store here, and now... I thought I left my way around this, but... I should have probably gone to the other jump first. It's fine. Come on, cloaking. All I care about is cloaking, and there are literally no stores in this frickin' mod. Okay. Well, I guess I'll get third shield for now. Still afford cloaking if I see it. Slughome Nebula from Uncharted to Slug. Actually, was that Uncharted? Or was that Slug Nebula already? It was Slug, because we, again, get free stuff with our Slug crew blue option. Weapon trained guy. Nah. No mind control counter. Having an extra fighting trained mantis to get mind control could be kind of pain in the arse to deal with. You're fine. Don't beep at me. You're fine. You're fine. What sector are we in? Only sector 6. So we have 2 more sectors of scrap gains. Okay. We're going to be very strong-weighted in this run. Cloaking! Alright, ship is completed. Now just bonus OP weapons if we can find any. Buy all the fuel. Take all the ship fights, kill all the dudes, get all the monies, upgrade all the ship pieces. We got whatever that thing's called again. Worrying radiation again. At least no cloaking this time. Okay, I could do nothing in our artillery. I think we'll kill him in like 2 volleys every time. That artillery is ridiculous. I tried to count the projectiles, and I think it was something like... Oops, that was the wrong guy there. Something like 20 or 17, or I don't even know how many. 21? Who knows how many projectiles? Way more than it should be. For balance. Oh, another store there, huh? Yeah, sure, let's check it out. Check it out. No weapons. The only reason I'm going to these places is for weapons and... Well, I could dismiss a crew to get an NG. Nah. No reason to delete my crew for no reason. No reason to do something for no reason, because that would just be reasonless. That's not a word, Rand. I know, it's not. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, wow, another store, okay. All the stores are living down here. They're just living in a nebula. Ion penetrator, 2 power, 4 ion damage, 6 shield piercing. Nah, we have ion flak. That's just deleting shields already. A couple fuel. It's gonna do something here. What was it? Yes, clone bay instead of heal bay. Okay. Let's get more power for hacking. Basically boss ready. Scan for survivors. Assist. Clone him. Oh, I should have let him die. Would have given us not a stinky human and given us Abadoth quest. Oops. I did that wrong. Or I did it perfectly because it let us vent a human. You decide. Was that the correct or the incorrect way of doing that? Okay, well... let's not kill your friends, please. Alright, so I've already seen, I think 3 stores? 2 or 3. Got cloak value point. A cloak hack cycle now if we need it, which, why would we ever need it? We're pre-igniting killing everybody. Wow, did he just dodge my entire ion flak volley? Holy shnikes. That was 5 ion shots. He dodged all of them. Wow, that's... what are the chances of that? Somebody go back, check the VOD, see how much dodge he had, and do the calculations, because that was crazy. No misses allowed. Get vented. I demand a recount on those dodges. That's not how math works. Actually, it is how math works. I really like the blue coloration in the cockpit. Looks really cool. Flak gun Mark II. Is this the normal one? 3 power, 7 seconds, or 7 shots in 21 seconds. It is. Do I use it though? A pre-igniter, I probably do actually. Ion flak first to get shields down, and then these guys just to blast whatever systems we shoot at. Uncharted or Mantis Homeworlds. Should we go look for Kazakh? If I get level 3 sensors, I would be able to get Kazakh. Would I replace any of my crew with Kazakh? Maybe. Alright, he would be at a ship fight. That does not include an asteroid field. Sure. So this could be Kazakh right here. Could also be nothing, and I'm putting myself at the dead end of the sector. Yeah. Hate it when they board in my doors with double mantis. And I don't have mind control. Prior to open, I got Clone Bay. Hey, another human I can vent. Yay, I'm getting all the ventable humans. So great. What a useful use of my jumps to vent humans. What a useful use. I always mind control one of my dudes that are in the room with another dude. Stop doing that to my dudes. Mind control one of my guys by themselves so they're not punching each other in the face. Stop punching yourself. Stop punching yourself. Wow, there are like no ship fights without hazards in this sector so far. Only one have we seen. I shouldn't have sent you here. Get out before the solar flare happens. Boo beep boo. Alright, here's 2 chances at Kazakh right here. Nice. Alright, so I need a crew kill, which is quite difficult, but if he boards me, that might help. He has a heal bay and he has a missile. Oh god, I have to turn this thing off. Okay, I think the way to do this might be to hack heal bay and get them to go into heal bay. Oh crap, if he... okay, this might work actually. I get a fire in here and get the missile offline, that would be perfect. Oh, they're all in that room. Oh, die in that room. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, we got the crew kill. That should do it, I think. Yep, try to go heal bay. You can't. Beautiful. Quickly scan the survivors. Quickly complete the Columbus day of the year. Haste has paid off. We have Kazakh and Mantis pheromones I don't need. And... sorry, Brian. We have a Kazakh. Although, earlier I didn't want a Kazakh because it'd be a mind-controlled Mantis with full training that could do crap loads of damage. But it's fine. It's fine. Kazakh's my favorite. Did we get the quest? We didn't get the quest because it must have said don't have enough time. Not enough jumps or some shenanigans. I see plenty of jumps, game. Give me my Kazakh free weapon, bro. Hack. Dodge. Maybe get force shield next. Sure, have some fuel. What do I need it for? 69 scrap. That's what I do need it for. The best amount of scrap. Thank you for that nice amount of scrap. My pilot definitely needs training, though. Nice double reward, Vitamus. Lasted. Attack the rebels. Oh man, it depowered my stuff. That was rude. Rude, I say. It's just a wave of flak. Seal supplies? Oh, just vaccines. We're just horrible people who stole from defenseless civilians. We don't need the repair, but we'll get it because it's free stuff. And it's basically blocking my way forward anyway. Force shield, this. Elitization. Do we get elitization in this mod? I think we do. I could go level 5 cloaking and just let my artillery kill the boss. And just play hands off. Sounds like kind of a fun way to do it. These rebels seem awfully well armed and equipped. Have I considered defecting? I heard they have healthcare and dental. Speaking of well armed, have you noticed my ship's weapons? I don't think the rebels have anything on me. I'm about to have level 5 cloaking and level 4 artillery. I think maybe we have them outgunned in our single ship. think we can get level 5 cloaking at the exit beacon. I mean, is Federation giving you dental? Because that's pretty big plus. To be honest, I haven't been to the dentist in years. That's a confession I have to make. My excuse is that I don't have health insurance that includes dental, but also I'm just lazy and don't want to go to the dentist. But I also don't have money to go to the dentist, so it's a little bit of both. All right, cloaking. Let's see if we can level 5 cloaking kill. Well, you know what? I might want to fire once to get their cloaking offline. Maybe I hack their cloaking. That might be what I do. Hack enemy cloaking and let artillery do the job. Can I get any more power? I can get backup battery upgrade. Alright. Alright, so I'll take one weapon shot phase 1 just to get cloaking offline. And then see if artillery can finish him off. Alright, let's see how this goes. I think I can do it. I think it might be fine. How much damage did that do? I should check the VOD. Maybe then I'd know how many projectiles we're firing at this guy. 48 scrap gets us nothing. Okay. I actually need to wait for cloaking to wear off, or else we'll fight the boss with our cloaking still on, which would not be ideal. Being level 3 cloaking would have been fine. You think so? But then we wouldn't have had level 5 cloaking. There's just a past Rand rambling in the background. Yeah, true. At this time, I'm not even going to turn on my... I'm not even going to fire my weapons. I just want to see what happens here. See if it can do it by itself. I feel like not getting the shields down might make it... Okay, I'm going to fire one shot. I changed my mind. The ion just to get shields down.
Why? He dodged every fucking shot!
Oh no, it looked like it's still doing pretty well, huh? Yeah. Artillery of Doom! A free automated reloader. Alright, well, that's actually great. Long range scanner replacement for the final phase of the boss. Like we planned. Totally planned. It's hilarious. We now have pre-igniter double automated reloader. We have now ideal offensive augments. Alright, I'm gonna resist the urge. I'm not gonna fire a single weapon phase 3. Will I even hack? I will not even hack. And let's see if cloaking and artillery by itself just wins. Dealing with borders sucks though. That really sucks. How am I gonna deal with this?
Let me fucking hit him! Come on,
Looking
man.
good so far, looking good. Alright, one off lethal. Finish him. Alright, death by artillery. We didn't even use our pre-ignited ridiculous flak shenanigans. The Amberclad. What a crazy OP ship from Eagleseye. Super fun. Death by artillery. That definitely did work, that artillery. Artillery really is a good system. No, don't let it fool you. Fake artillery. Fake artillery. Alright, 63-16. Alright, well that was a fun day of viewerships. I hope you all had a fun time. Hey, this is the longest stream I've done in like 2.5 weeks. Hope you all had fun hanging out with some ridiculous FTL. A little bit of salt in Mr. Keese's run, but otherwise fun ships. I'm gonna get going because I do have still one rehearsal and one training gig to do tonight. So I will hopefully get another short stream in this week. I can't make any promises, but if I do, it'll probably be some more PoE 2. So hopefully that'll happen. As usual, it's always great to hang out with you people. Always fun. Thank you for everyone who, bidded, followed, subbed, gifted subbed, all that stuff today. It's like a little bit of an extreme reunion every week, once or twice a week when I come back and stream and hang out. So, as usual, my friends, thank you for the support. Hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you all when I see ya, whenever that is. Y'all have a great night. Happy game, and peace out. Y'all rock. Later, my friends.